stuck on the difference between fault and responsibility. She kept talking about how something was somebody's fault. It's somebody's fault. And I was like, it don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken if it's your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. We want it to be their responsibility to fix it, but boom. As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you are stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility.
When the Amber Alert was created, it was created with the best of intentions. A family's daughter had come up missing and was later found dead. And that family swore that they didn't want that to happen to any other family. So they pushed and they pushed until they got the Amber Alert implemented. And now it's utilized nationally. The shitty part is, in today's society, it's being utilized in bias. There's a whole demographic that's being neglected when it comes to this thing that was put in place to protect our children. This thing that's supposed to support them coming home. The Amber Alert is so important and key when it comes to missing, abducted, endangered children. It's the thing that alerts the community and surrounding areas that something's wrong, and to keep your eyes and ears open. Our demographic is being neglected when it comes to the Amber Alert and its ability to save lives. By categorizing so many of our kids as runaways, no alarms, bells, and whistles are being alerted as soon as they come up missing. And that's not okay. There's a small percent of our children that actually leave because they want to run away or get away. Small. It's such a small percentage. The majority, the lump sum, come from loving homes with worried mothers, worried fathers, siblings, and several loved ones who need that system to work for them, who need the community to be aware and have eyes and ears. Every child should be issued an Amber Alert. It shouldn't be utilized in bias. It shouldn't. Now, it's not our fault that the powers that be that govern the Amber Alert have chosen to box our kids in and deem them unworthy of the Amber Alert. But it's our responsibility to make sure that they know that it's not cool. It's our responsibility to try to fix this broken thing. Because right now, the way the Amber Alert is being issued, its whole system, the people that got, all that shit is broken. It's not our fault it's broken. But we sure are paying for it with lives. So it's our responsibility to do something about it. It's our responsibility, guys. As mothers, as fathers, as aunties, as grandparents, as uncles, as siblings, it's our responsibility to make sure that this doesn't continue. Too many lives are at stake. We're seeing case after case after case of the same outcome. The list of missing and endangered children is huge. so many of those children were listed as runaway that were actually endangered, just like Jolie Musa. Just like Ashanti Billy and the many other cases. I received so many emails about people saying, hey, look at this case. It's the same. Look at this scenario. It's the same. Why are they doing this to our kids? Please put this on blast. And it broke my heart. I'm like, oh, my God. This thing is huge. This change needs to happen now. Now, if you have not signed one of the petitions that's going around, please do. There's a petition going around to change the Amber Alert criteria. There's even one that's labeled Jolie's Law. It's time to let them know that enough is enough of deeming our kids unworthy. Our children's lives matter. Parents' concerns matter. It's time to do something about it, y'all. Oh, we real mouthy. We pump our fists. We talk a little shit. Now it's time to get active. It's time to do something. It's time to put the money where your mouth is. Jolie Musa could have been your child. Ashanti Billy could have been your daughter, your sibling, your niece, your nephew. Our demographic is being done so wrong in a major way. In a major way. And it's time for the communities worldwide to unite and say, hey, enough is enough. Period. Please go to change.org and sign one of the petitions. Please go to whatever website that is that the parents have set up. It's on the page that was made, the Facebook page, Find Jolie. They have a petition in that Facebook group. Please sign it. If you can't find that page on Facebook, go to change.org and sign a petition to get that Amber Alert criteria changed. The people who govern that Amber Alert system needs to know that it's not being utilized effectively. And maybe they do know. But maybe they don't think we give a damn. It's time to let them know we give a damn. Our kids matter. Their lives matter. And the communities are getting tired of RIP. Period. This your girl, Tanika Nikki. Peace and love, y'all.
It's time to stand up and be active in regards to the change we would like to see. It's more than making a YouTube video. It's more than tuning in for the latest crime update, tea that's available, gossip that's being spread. It's more than that. It's our kids. It's our community's kids. Our families are being affected. Lives are being lost. It's time to show that we actually give a damn. Again, if you haven't signed a petition, please do so. Change.org has them available. The Find Jolie page on Facebook has a link available. I also have a link available in the comment section. Please go to one of the links available and sign a petition. Make your voice heard. Let them know that we are not just big mouths, that we mean business. We want to see change, and it's time. It's past time. It's time to be the change that we want to see. It's time to become advocates for change in our communities, in the way that we allow our children to be treated, mishandled. It's time to put our foot down. Peace and love, guys.